Hey guys, so welcome back. If you haven't seen my last video where I was just basically giving few things that people or everyone needs to know regarding using an immigration agent for your permanent residency application to Canada or even any other visa application to Canada, you should definitely go and watch that and then circle back to this video, of course, and all the other videos. So today we're just going to continue on, or right now I'm just continuing on from where I stopped in the last video about getting started. If you're wondering what are we talking about, we're basically talking about the Canadian permanent residency process and getting started. And we're going to talk about a couple of things: what you know, how long does the process take, how much do I really need, and all of those fun stuff. If you haven't already followed my page, please feel free to follow, give me some likes and comments just so I know that you guys are enjoying this content, and let me know if there's anything else that you want me to talk about. More than happy to do so as well. To be specific, this is regarding processing your travel plan, or basically your permanent residency to Canada, because Canada is where I'm at and that's what I'm able to speak on. And because I went through that process and I did it myself, I honestly wouldn't want you guys to feel like it's impossible. You definitely can. Okay, so one of the questions or comments that I've seen is that, oh, it's really expensive and you can't afford it and things like that. You know what, you're not wrong, but at the same time there's ways to doing it. Okay, so basically before you get started, it's always good to plan and make up your mind. For me, that's one of the things I had to do. You need to make up your mind to say, hey, you know what, this is what I want, this is the reason why I'm doing this, and I'm going to pursue this till the end. Protect the energy around you. Very, very key. Before you get started on the whole process for your Canadian permanent residency, it's very important to take stock and know exactly how much it's going to cost. First of all, there's about two primary things that are very, very, very important before getting started. One, you would need to write an English exam. Typically, people write the IELTS English exam, which is again approved by the Canadian Immigration. Some people can write TOEFL as well, but I'll put a link and you can always go and verify that information as well by going to the website. Okay, and secondly, you will need to have your degree assessed by an education evaluation service, one again that is approved by Canada. Personally, I used WES services for my own. What they're assessing is your degree to make sure that it is similar, or it is approved in quotes to be similar to a Canadian degree as well. How much does it cost to write an English exam? In dollars, that costs, if I'm not mistaken, about $320. I am in Canada, so I know that that's the cost. And for my viewers who are probably watching from Nigeria, the last time I checked, that's probably around 90,000 naira to write an English exam. So you book, obviously you need to prepare. I mean, you're not just going to go and write an exam without preparing, right? It's very important you prepare. But yeah, that's just by the way. Now, how much again does the WES assessment cost? The WES assessment costs about $320 as well, if not a little bit more. So let's give it a $350 mark. That is as of today, last time I checked. But you need to also know that these prices and amounts, they tend to change every now and then. So if you think it's gonna go down, I don't think the cost is going to come down. It's probably only going to go up because of inflation and every other factor. So you need to make sure that if you're getting on this, you need to strike now, because it's not going to get any cheaper. I'll give you a quick recap. What you need to get started, you need to make sure you have obviously a degree, either a bachelor's degree, master's degree, and to be honest, Canada also has something for people in trade occupations, and I will explain that again in another video. And they also have a different process, but I'm just saying this generally, right? You would need English exam WES to get yourself into the pool. So if you haven't started saving your $700, start saving that from today, right? And have a plan. Okay, what next? What happens after that? Is that all I need? No, there's a lot more. Maybe not a lot, but a few more steps. Okay, I'll be explaining in the next part of this video, how does the express entry pool really work. Okay, so don't go anywhere. Make sure you come back and watch the next video. Thanks guys, see ya.